Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Let's, all right. Yeah. Let's see if he's still going. Yep, still going. All right. Still going. All right. Ba-da-da. There we go. Let's see if he's still going. Yep, still going. All right. Ba-da-ba. What's going on, everybody? What a good day. What a good day. What a good day. Glad we're all here. Glad you're here. All right. All right, let's get our phone situated perfectly here. And now we can do the show. Glad we are here to do the show. I did not grab my chair. Gotta go grab the chair. There we go. Now we can do the show. Now we can do the show. Woo! Woo! That's what I like to say. All right. Glad we're here on a Wednesday, folks. Glad you're here. Not sure what to do the show about today, but I kind of want to do 10 cards. I kind of want to do 10 cards. And I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to deal these out to 6 pounds. I want to do a 10 card reading, but I don't know what the cards are going to talk to us about today. I don't. I thought about it all morning long. And I don't know. There's the light. There's the light that we need. There's the light that shines the guides. Alright. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like, where's that light that shines? Where's that star? Today's reading is, I don't know. We'll see. Let me deal out to the 6 piles here. And then we'll have maybe like a clearer drawing of in my head of what I'm trying to say here. Like I don't know. Felt kind of goofy this morning. I woke up and I was just like, man, kind of like I had a little bit of an attitude this morning. It's like, what am I doing with this attitude? I don't deserve any of this attitude. So, kind of working it off, kind of walking off the old attitude, I guess, is where we're at here. So, maybe just center ourselves, shall we? Let's just have a little bit of an adventure. Let's see what kind of a journey we can send somebody on. How about that? I really liked yesterday's 3 for 3. In the first one, the 3 for you, I really liked specifying the reading, I guess, to a certain person. So, I think today, there we go. Here we go. I think we just walked our way into a good little adventure this morning. Is whoever it is that the reading is going to be for, let's figure it out. I feel like someone needs a particular reading, and you know, here we go. This one will be for you. So if it's for you, it's for you. And if it's not, I get it. Come back tomorrow. Hit me up on Instagram, Lobster Talks, if you want an actual reading. I do, I have a pricing, I have pricing, so go ahead and hit me up about pricing. You know, just hit me up there, and I'll let you know what's going on. I try not to publicize any of the readings that I ever do, although, unless they're really cool, you know, unless I've helped you determine to go that it's okay to be an astronaut, you know, then you know, and launch you off on in a blue horizon, like if that's the kind of reading that you get, I'm gonna share that, okay? And I'll be like, yeah, I sent someone into the upper atmosphere with this reading. All right, but most of the time it's just like, hey, go be a good person. I don't need to share that. Nobody needs to hear a tarot reader yelling at you about being a good person. Come on. All right, let's roll some dice here, and let's let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We rolled a 6. We rolled a 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how I chantify everything. Is that the word? Is that the word? I don't think that's the word. Chantify. Chantify. All right. 1 second here. All right. Let's go. We've got 13 cards here. We're going to roll a 10-sided die, and we're going to use the 10-sided die to cut the pile to wherever it is. It could be 1. It could be up to 10, and we'll cut the pile, and then we'll begin our reading here. Yeah. Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything. All right, let's go. We roll, and it's a 1. It rolled a 1. Good for you, buddy. All right, so we just take the top card, put it on the bottom there. So that's it. Today, let's just go on a weird little adventure. I don't know who we're talking to specifically. I don't know who the cards are talking to specifically. But let's go on an adventure. Let's see where we start off, and let's see where we end up. I don't think we have like a topic necessarily that the cards are going to go. Hold on. Let's see if he's still going. Is he still... He's still going. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Current situation. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. 1 of action. This is kind of like you're kind of like bravely riding into a situation. All right, like you're supposed to be where you are. All right, it's not. This is like justice personified, if you will. Like you are there to get shit done. Wherever it is, like, are you with me or are you against me? You're kind of a situation, and in this kind of a, you're being bold today. You're being bold, and nobody can tell you no. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see then. What's our challenge situation then? Like I don't know what to do with bravado. Obviously. So we're being brave today. We're taking the bull by the horns. We're like, screw everything about anything. Like, if I want to get it done, I'm going to get it done. And that's a good attitude to have today. If you're going to get it done, get it done. All right? Nothing can stand in your way. Like, maybe you're being a little bit of an asshole about something, and that's fine. We did come out upside down a touch. We don't do it upside down. But, we'll acknowledge them. So you could be kind of a manic little jerk off, today, in which case, good for you. It's a Wednesday. It's about time. It's our challenge card. The 7 of Wands. Doing a lot of work that people are going to be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? 7 of Wands says you're gonna have to change the world into your own vision, whether or not anybody else understands. So we're doing that hard work today, are we? We're doing that hard work today. We're going to change the world just one little piece at a time. It doesn't. I'm not even changing the world. I'm just getting things done. Paying bills. One room in the house at a time. It'll get changed. We'll get everything looking perfectly, but it's one little detail at a time. All right. Underlying aspect for this is the Nine of Swords. We're working our way out of a nightmare, are we? Working our way out of a tough situation, one that seemed to have no tenable or winnable executions. That's what nightmares are. They seem to have like no winning solutions to them all. You know, like trying to find a corner in a room full of circles. And you forget that it's a room, but like, what is a room? Is a room like? What do you think of when you think of a room? You think of corners, don't you? So it's like trying to find a corner in a room full of circles, but you're in a room. That's how silly some of these nightmares and all of this work that we try and like put in front of ourselves is, isn't it? It's how silly it is, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find a room or trying to find a corner in a room full of circles. It feels like that, doesn't it? Like you're on a treadmill to nowhere. You know? It feels as if it never ends. You know? So, all right, let's go. In the past, we've got Six of Swords. Even though, like we're in over our heads, even though we're struggling, and like things may or may not be working out the way that we want them to, like we're still holding true. Like we're not alone, you know. Like it's not us. We're doing this for more than just us, and it's not necessarily charity. It's more like this is just what else is there to do? We don't have anything else to do except, do all of this. You hold forth, you push forward, and you try and make the best out of a situation no matter how fucking long things have to keep being the way that they are. So, you just gotta keep pushing forward, and eventually it'll change. Pardon my language. I don't know why I'm coming up with all the F words today, but here we are. Goals and aspirations for today. Five of Cups. Let's not lose touch of ourselves, huh? Let's not lose touch of, like, the humanity in all of this, Like, people are just going to get whatever they want. You just have to be the person that isn't like that, Sorry about that. You can't do this at you can't forsake people in pursuit of. If you do, then what are you pursuing? Nothing. You got nothing. You'll find nothing. If you forsake someone in the pursuit of something, you'll find nothing. I mean, that's just the truth of it all. You'll find nothing. Whatever definition you think you might have at the end of whatever it is that you may, like, if you're shoving people off to the side of the path in order to get to the end yourself, you're going to be alone and you won't find anything. And people will note it. And they'll no longer want to, like, help you on your path at all. You'll just end up being alone. We don't need that, do we? In the future, the Seven of Swords. Oh, we'll get found out. Won't we? Yeah, you'll find yourself exposed to such an extent that whatever game it is that you thought you were playing, whatever it is you thought you had, like some kind of a bonus about you, you don't. You don't. You're a schmuck. And you don't need to be that. You don't need to be a schmuck. You don't need to like be a nuisance in front of somebody else's life just because you can. You know? You don't have to be an asshole. You can be a good person. And, it's up to you. It all depends on what the card, whatever the situation is that you find yourself in. As long as you don't, like, do anything to, like, purposely piss someone off, you know? As long as you're not completely attempting to be a fucking nuisance, then I think anything that you do is probably going to be alright. But as soon as we hit that moment in our heads where we're like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care what that next person thinks. I don't care. As soon as you say that, guess what? It gets echoed back to you. That's the way of the fucking world, pardon me. And then the people that will say, I do care, certainly don't care about themselves. And you can tell. You can find a long list of people that will respond to you, and you look at those, and you're like, yeah, I can tell who cares. It's certainly not me, based on all the people responding to me. If you're a better person than what you actually are, the world will respond to you. The Hangman, card 7. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe the way that you see things doesn't have to be so changed, doesn't have to be so different. Maybe your perspective doesn't have to be that different. Alright, maybe nobody can see the way that you see things, and that's just because you're stuck in like a weird position. Like you can turn yourself right side up. You can. It's fine. Just because I'm a weirdo doesn't mean I have to see things from a weird perspective. Alright, so a lot of people take the Hangman as kind of like a negative card, and I don't. It's my favorite card. But in this particular situation, if you think you're so unique and you think that your perspective on things is so necessary, it's probably not. It's okay to just be a normal. Hi. It's okay to just kind of hide out. And see things from your own perspective, but don't shove it on other people. Don't be an asshole. Trust me, I've got a lot of experience with being an asshole. I can smell it every fucking time. The Hermit. You don't have to be selfish, but self-aware. You don't have to be self-centered, but self-aware. Nobody else is going to change you, that's for sure. And while you're changing, nobody else will be there either. It's not about anybody else, it's about you. Whatever blame you can put on anybody else, fuck that noise, it's you. You're the reason the noise is still going on. You're the reason everything around you is still dark. You're the reason people around you just don't want to be. They don't want their noise to be echoed back to them through some kind of a weird little filter. It's you. For good or for worse, obviously. fears and hopes. We got the Four of Swords. We got the Four of Swords. Some of us have been sleeping, trust me. Some of us have been asleep. I would open the door again, but I don't want to belabor the fucking point here. No. Take a breather. Take a moment to stop, like, thinking about yourself a little bit. Take a moment to realize that, like, all you gotta do is just, like, open a door. And maybe you can get out of that nightmare that you're a part of. Like, just because you're in the nightmare doesn't mean you get to be a jerk. Freddy Krueger already exists. If you know what I mean. Get out of there. Wake up. Don't be an asshole. Take a minute. Quit pushing. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a moment to not be the asshole in your own story. Just give you just one little moment of not being an asshole. We'll see. Conclusion, the Five of Pentacles. I don't think you can, though. I don't think you can. I think some of us are just destined to be the asshole. And because we're destined to be the asshole, we're still going to have some aspect of, like, life's not going to be good enough. Life's not going to be good enough, and it's going to be somebody else's fault, and I'm just getting what's mine, and it doesn't matter, like, about anybody else, and I know that I'm being a nuisance, and, whatever it is, whatever self-knowledge you may have, if you don't change, you'll keep getting whatever it is that you have. Like, whatever it is, that Seven of Swords right there is just going to show you that everyone else around you thinks you're a schmuck. Are you? I think so. I don't think you need to be, though. So I think today's reading was for the person that probably didn't need one. But you do. You need someone to expose you a little bit and go, look, you're being kind of a turd. No wonder you're floating around in a toilet bowl. Quit being a turd. It's kind of a rough reading today, and I apologize for that. Well, the cards are like, yeah, that's what we need to talk about. I think we need to get a little message out to the people that, like, maybe didn't quite deserve one today. The ne'er-do-well, the a-holes. I'd open the door again and, keep proving the point, but I don't want to. I think we're alright now. I love you guys. If you are the a-hole and this reading is for you, haha, gotcha. Or this reading is like for an a-hole that you know about. You're like, you know what, man? Someone should have told Bobby to, like, really tune in today. You're like, all right, Bobby. Sorry about that, buddy. Here you are. Gotcha. We can be better people today. That's all I'm saying. We can be better people. Because if we're not, then that Five of Pentacles is going to kick in as a final card, and, like, nothing's going to be good. Nothing's going to be good. It's going to be a loss of money, plan, action, sovereignty, just nothing. It's not the Tower or anything, it's just like, it's a waste of time. A waste of time and energy. And we don't want that. We want to change our attitudes about things. We want to be that hanged man, and, maybe if we have to, maybe go and, like, completely force ourselves into another change. I don't know. Or you can just be a normal person and go do things in a normal way. I don't know. It's up to you. Alright, let's hug it in. Let's get out of here. Alright. We got an arm here, we got an arm here. Count down 3, 2, and we'll hug it in. Love you guys. I think I cut too deep. I think I cut a couple people with this reading, and I didn't mean to. I think I got right in there and told you to ship up. Let's go. We can be better people today. If I can quit drinking Mountain Dew, I can't. I want to, I can't. But if I can try, I'm trying, then you can be a better person too. Alright, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, hug right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is for the Mountain Dew drinkers. This is for the really pissed off tarot readers. Am I pissed? I don't know. This is for, oh man, the sounds in the background. This is for, man, people that don't care, right? This is for the people that don't care. This is for the jerks and the people in your life that don't care. Yeah, alright. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you guys tomorrow.